Hello, dreamers. Welcome to the Valley Tour. Today we got Gouhin Dad, and his valley is ready for Christmas. It's so festive, it's so beautiful, lots of incredible and unique builds for you to get inspired by. Without further ado, let's just jump right in.
From where you're at right now, you are at the peaks of Planet Plaza, essentially. From one half of my peaceful meadow, and so I did a little bit of vegetation play with like the stuff from Ancient Landing, along with the Moana sets to kind of give like an alien vibe.
Nice.
So you got that, and then around here, of course, you got the swirling saucers, which takes up a lot of space, and I honestly don't like that now. Can't
Wow,
wait
this
for a
looks
floating
so
island.
colorful.
It is. It's on purpose. So the half of the peaceful meadow you're currently in is what I call Pixar Pier, which is semi-inspired from the real-life land at the Disney parks, specifically from California Adventure.
Okay.
And so here you'll see it's like I have Woody's Carousel here, which I know a lot of people don't like from what I've heard, but for me, I just managed to find a way to include it.
Love the winter trees too.
Oh yeah, I have it decorated for Christmas right now so that I don't have to worry when the DLC comes out.
Makes sense.
And around here you'll see Slinking Dog Dash. Not Dog Dash. Zigzag, that's the one. And then you've got Emotional Whirlwind. I put a little dedicated area, though that's gonna be probably changing soon. Mind you, all of this area is, again, inspired by the real-life park.
I like how it has dedicated entrance to every ride.
Yes.
And also, this fence is perfect for this.
The toy structure or the clock? Sorry.
The Toy Story fence.
Oh, the fence. Sorry. Yeah, I made sure to make it a bit accurate to it. And as much as I personally, I kind of don't like the fence now that I'm fighting it, especially since it's not like the normal fences in game. It's just like the actual item plopping, and gets annoying in some ways, but
It definitely adds to the colors of the whole
Indeed.
biome. Yeah, any other fence would look boring compared to all this explosion of color.
I hope it isn't too overstimulating.
Nope, just perfect.
And then, of course, around here, you've got the Pixar Palaram, which, fun fact, in real life, that's not how it looks like in the game. It has both the swinging and non-swinging gondolas that are represented. They just took out the other portion where they had the gondolas swing.
Makes sense. Yeah, they simplify some items for sure.
Yeah. And then going through right here, you are entering the this is like a bayou section, but this is generally New Orleans Square. And again, it is semi-inspired by the real-life land at the Disney parks. And so you've got right here a little tribute to Pirates of the Caribbean, since they only have the movie represented and not the ride.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you keep going along forward, you'll come into the Culinary district. And this is where you'll find Remy's home and his restaurant. You'll find the bakery. And up ahead, you'll also find Tiana's palace.
Wow, this is the first valley I see Remy's restaurant in a glade, and it actually looks good. I love how it's like, it feels so tall and still covered with the trees on the top. It's a very cool vibe.
Yeah, I kind of made sure as well, if you didn't notice, while we were walking through that Pirates section, where I did my best doing like for the foliage. I tried to make sure it's covered so that walking in you kind of don't see. If you look at it from this angle, you kind of don't see it that much until you go way ahead.
Yeah, totally. It's really cool.
You go from here, go to your left, and yeah, straight towards there. There'll be Tiana's palace, and two entrances, which one of them leads to Mother Gothel's house, and the other, little bit secluded, will lead towards the farm area of New Orleans Square. I still have to do some touch-ups, but you get the gist around here.
Hmm.
Doing fireflies, and then up ahead, you will finally see the back of the haunted mansion. And this is a little cemetery area.
What? Do you see this?
What?
There is beast on the island.
I do not see that.
Wow, he's just stuck in there. He's trying to get out, but he's like, what? I have never seen a character in there.
Wait, I thought, isn't it only accessible like once for the main quest and like?
Yeah, we can't get there, so I have no idea how that happened.
Alright. Well, that's really odd because yeah, I don't see it.
Yeah, that's a fun little occurrence.
Right here you have the four statues that are from Turning Red, but they are just there to stand in for the singing head bust that you would find at the actual haunted mansion at the Disney parks.
Mm-hmm.
Two little grave sites for a warrior and then Prince Eric. I definitely did not have a visitor stomp on his grave. That, and then going around again, it's like a walkway back to the front portion of the mansion.
You have Ursula in the water.
Yeah, I put her classic skin for this time around. See, and if follow me through here, this is where we transition to the beach area. I don't really have a name for this area specifically, but of course there's a little portion right here dedicated to like Eric and all that, since like the house bundle and his castle fit in. And then in this section, this is the underwater section. And this is where like you have Ursula's stage. I had a mic there. I forgot to replace that.
Mm-hmm.
Right here, and then following the ocean area. So up ahead, you'll find the marketplace.
How do you access their houses if you need it?
For like Ursula.
Yeah, Ariel Ursula.
I don't visit their houses. That's the bit.
Yeah, I mean, true. Once you've done all the quests, I guess you don't need it.
Yeah.
I like how it looks far away and saves you space.
Yeah, it does. And either way, it can only be on the water for both of them. So it's like, might as well put it far since I don't have a use for them.
That's a good-looking market.
Little transition to like a jungle area. You've got a little stall area for Mulan. I have a lot of like wares on sale. And they've got the Eric ship docked right here, which does take up a fishing spot, but you know what? It looks aesthetically pleasing.
I agree.
And then you'll see Trader Sam's. You'll see a stall selling the scrambled coin pieces.
Nice.
And then up ahead, and then right here you'll have the cafe. and then transition from the cafe to here. This is I guess, the more jungle area, where there's like mini sections in between. So
That
this
is
area
so
would
cool.
be the sushi restaurant, which I'm still working, but a lot has been going on. Let's just say
Wow.
I'm probably gonna have to edit it all over again because of like that Peter Pan teaser. Some people are like speculating.
I mean, probably can reach the Skull Rock without taking this down.
No, yeah, but like if they're gonna add more marine stuff because of that, then it's like, okay, I would probably want to like see what I can do.
This looks incredible. Just exiting, like it feels like you coming out from the jungle to the water. It's like a little window.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to somewhat do. Success will vary.
Yeah, this I kind of want to make this a thumbnail. This looks so cool. Okay, we'll figure it out later.
All right, and then little mini walkway to the beach house, and then either you walk back or you go through this spot, and then you can go behind Moana's area.
That is such a thick jungle.
And then you could also have Maui right here. It just has this little spot down the corner.
Nice.
From here, we can now travel uphill.
Is that
And
Stitch
now,
hidden?
sorry?
Do you have Stitch hidden in here?
Oh yeah, Stitch is hidden.
How do you get there?
Oh, okay. Follow me.
Nice. And the well so hidden away.
That's what I like about the doing with the foliage. I don't like seeing something in a certain area and you can find a way to like effectively hide it.
You don't like his house?
Not that I don't like his house, but like because I kind of develop a bit of like the psychology within the Disney parks where like I have to worry about like sight lines, which I also do kind of play around. So it would be weird per se to have like, for example, Beast Castle be near like an underwater section of your biome.
Yeah, makes sense.
And so having like a Moana kind of area, and then you see Stitch's home, it's like it kind of takes it out of it. But that's just like personal. I know some people may not care about that, but me personally, I kind of did. And then from here, uphill will be Fantasyland, which I've done, which I've played around with tight spots and like cramming a lot of like houses. So you got Merlin and Fairy Godmother's house crammed in with Rapunzel.
Mm-hmm.
And then this area, which I'm probably going to be clearing soon. This is a little Alice in Wonderland area, which I may have to say goodbye to and modify that since they're having a full-on area in the Storybook Vale for that.
And we're also getting Alice later.
Later,
next
yeah.
year.
From here, you can. Oh my god, get lost. Yeah, it's pretty cramped.
I'm used to cramped spaces. That's how most of my valley is.
Oh, are you not? Oh, did they fix? Oh, okay, that's how it works. Okay, and there's a little plaza area for Beast's castle. Got his flower stand right there. Gaston's house is still in this area. I still don't like that I can't place paths down there.
Yep.
And across side, of course, the teacups and then the tavern.
How is your every biome looks so full? How are you not over the item limit?
I am technically I forgot to check. I don't think I can check now connected, but I'm like 1,000 underneath the item limit.
How?
But honestly, I do not know. I guess I'm just like creative and then careful of what I do.
I guess you use a lot of bigger items, not many small ones, right?
That's well, sort of true because I do play around with vegetation and stuff, and that's like small.
Yeah, I see mostly like big bushes, not many like one by one plants. Those
Yeah.
eat your
No.
limits so fast.
Yeah, you got so Dumbo area, little like storybook area. Got Belle's cottage, and then the the palace, which is really Cinderella's castle, but I guess it's just a palace now. And little kind of memorabilia kind of thing, just showcasing off the.
That is awesome.
And then heading back, you will also find heading back if you go around. Oh, you're sorry. Where you cross this bridge, you are now in the Haunted Mansion Holiday area, which is inspired again by the same attraction, which is an overlay for the Haunted Mansion
Mm-hmm.
at the parks. So again, you can see the Red Pandas make a return, which again, it's the singing bus, but instead you've got the pumpkins singing in the attraction. So that's how I have the pumpkins represented here. And then Jack's house also lives here.
Nice.
And then going up, transitioning from there appropriately, you've got a little bit of like Christmas Town, just to kind of do a smooth transition. It's still a mess with the night doors. I thought I cleaned it up.
Wow, that is so. Everything is so organized.
I try to be organized, but game can be messy. Again, the game hates centering arches, after all.
Yep.
So you got little courtyard for Anna's castle, or like Arendelle Castle.
That is beautiful.
And then crossing the stony pathway, you'll get to the Winter Palace right here, and it's also cramped courtyard, I'll admit.
Mhm.
And then walking up ahead, we'll have the fortress. You'll have the fortress and a little farm area as well.
Is this asparagus?
I think that is asparagus.
That looks so good. So much detail in it.
Yeah. I will. One thing though with like the floating islands, because I've heard that this biome is getting the treatment at launch for that. It is good that I can, because those are kind of using up a lot of space, and that also uses up the item limit. And so I'm glad I can finally put dedicated farms on the floating islands.
Yep,
Instead
absolutely.
of like it taking up space for like when I want to build.
Yeah, one of my islands is going to storage system, one is going to the farms.
Yeah. And coming back, of course, just gliding through the Haunted Mansion area yet again.
I just love sunny days.
And then heading back down, you will finally see the Plaza, which is decorated for the holidays right now. Still gonna be updated because I'm waiting for the new Star Path items.
Oh yeah.
Start path items. Got the tree in the middle, which normally would be the partner statue, but I just have to just have that switched for now. It's
That
coming
looks
back
so
soon.
good, so colorful.
Hopefully, one thing I'm just it's peeving me because I'm so used to everything not being censored. Because this game hates being centered, and I don't know if it is censored.
I mean, it's far enough that you can't notice if it's not.
Ah.
I think it is.
Alright, well that's good to hear. And then going through here, you've got a little courtyard, which, although had a pool originally, it turned into an ice skating rink for the Tower of Terror, which is inspired by the original version in Disney's Hollywood Studios.
Mm-hmm.
Fun fact, which has as well a version here, which also turned to a Marvel attraction, and also another one located in Paris.
So much vegetation for the plaza. Usually people go for like a city vibe.
So for the whole vibe area here, so the Tower of Terror is like after an incident, the hotel in the storyline was kind of abandoned. So to kind of recapture that, I mainly wanted to go towards more of an unkept wildlife, if anything.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want the wildlife to be kept. The only one that's being kept right now is technically the ice rink area, because that's just a temporary addition for the holidays.
Makes sense.
Going up, you'll find the Sunlit Plateau, which either you could go right towards the hyena den, even though there's no hyenas yet. Scrooge, please give me the cave.
Oh yeah, that would look good here.
And we can go through here if you'd like. We'll go through the rest of the Sunlit Plateau after we've gone through here, and this is where I have the lighting play.
All right, let me turn it on.
So you go from here. Hopefully the lights work.
Yep.
So you can see the green, the lamps are supposed to kind of imitate like a fog of sorts that I'm trying to do. I just wish that this area has fog in general. Got little giant pumpkin farm. And this is my gold mine.
Nice.
And of course the witch's cottage is of course taking care of that. And then you've got the Nightmare Castle, which admittedly it could be better for it's been a while. It's aged a lot.
Looks like a church.
And then what was this area? Oh yeah, this area I am working on finding a way to integrate Hades and Maleficent into this area. I know I'm incorporating them here.
Nice.
So there's a little bit of construction walls to make sure.
Love it. Yeah, we haven't even seen Maleficent's house yet, I think.
No, we haven't seen Maleficent's house. I hope it's not like with Jafar, where it's like the Jafar just lives at that palace.
Oh yeah, it's possible.
And this pathway leads towards the immovable treehouse, and above, if you can see as well, Chernobog is like taking a quick peek at us.
Wait, where?
Behind a tree line. Is it hard to notice?
Oh yeah, okay, I see it from here. Oh yeah, that's
Alright.
nice. I also love the line of the purple trees and the walls on the sides.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, that was just mainly to cover the vine wall that's back there. That's supposed to cover anything from here on Sunlit Plateau.
Yeah, makes sense. Looks good.
Here we got, of course, spooky vibes, and then going back down to the more tranquil area of Sunlit Plateau. This half is technically under construction. I'm getting prepped up to have the Animal Kingdom Lodge that's coming in that we still have to yet to receive at the premium shop. So for now, this whole area is just functional. I have Wally's Garden, and this is where I have the farm and where I have the berries and stuff. For now.
Yeah, we're getting also a lot of yellow, orange, red trees and bushes soon, so those would look good here.
Yeah. And then through here, this is where I mainly did, like, there's, like, not much other than just nature. So it's just grassland, it's just rock work, trees, which, also, mind you, it took me, honestly, I put way too much effort in just making sure the outside doesn't show up. Because I did, like, the vine walls with, like, to hide, like, the plaza and the glade somewhat. I did the trees to hide out the taller structures from, like, the plaza. The only building technically you will see around here is Scars and then somebody Nala's home, or like Bright Rock.
Love this fence.
Yeah, I was supposed to take that out. I just forgot.
Why? It looks so good.
Hey, they were not going to be there because I only had them there temporarily because of Timon's quest.
Oh, okay.
I'm thinking of an idea of how I can use that, but I still haven't found a way.
Can we get more of those, or we just give a certain amount?
That's the thing I also need to figure out because I have not crafted additional ones.
Yeah, I hope we can.
And then heading back to the plaza and then back down to the peaceful meadow for the other half, which is semi-inspired again from the land in like the Disney parks. So this is Toontown.
Makes sense.
Obviously, you got Mickey and Minnie's house right here. Got the farm plot, which I'm eventually going to remove and put it on the floating island. Goofy's house just in the sad corner for now. And of course you got Oswald's Theater, which in real life it would have been the El Capitan Theater, but of course that's not a thing here. So this is just to resemble that.
Mm-hmm.
And then you've got Daisy's house and the fire department as well. And yeah, I'm still getting everything prepped. Oh yeah, and a Donald's boat right in the middle of the lake.
That's the base place for it.
Yeah. And other than that, honestly, that's been all for my tour, honestly.
That is awesome. I love how you made it feel Christmassy. Did you do Halloween, or you just went straight for Christmas?
No, I did Halloween, but before we began setting up for the new dates and stuff, I already planned on like transitioning to Christmas, which I was originally going to just do it later, but then it's like, oh, DLC coming up, I'm going to be distracted by that, so let me just do it now.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, that is awesome. I love your valley. It feels way more full than your item limit suggests. Like, I've seen valleys that are over 6,000 and they don't look as full as yours. That's awesome. Yeah, that's impressive.
Yes.
Love it.
Yeah, there's a lot of like large stuff, which it does help. But I feel like because I play around with like foliage a lot, I play around with that a lot. I feel like that like doesn't really like negate the doesn't. Sorry, I can't explain myself. It doesn't help out per se.
Yeah, it feels like there's no empty spaces at all.
So I have not changed it. So it's still spooky with a spooky month in the confectionery.
Whoa. Touch of Magic posters look incredible.
Here you got the popcorn buckets and the sweets.
It completely transforms the entire room. That's so cool. Oh my god, you have them everywhere.
Yeah. Every single one of these popcorn buckets are on like display.
I just can't get over these banners. That is so cool. I didn't even know we have some of the motifs that you used.
I honestly, I barely use the motifs, but like this is where one moment where it was like, okay, I do need to utilize them. And then this is kind of like the art gallery section of the confectionery.
Nice. Yeah, these paintings look so good. I've never got a chance to use them though.
And yeah, that is practically it for my valley.
So how often do you change it?
Every once in a while, mostly when either it's usually it's every update I do change the plaza to do a little highlight of like the update, or when it's seasonal, like right now.
So how many hours would you say it took to build the whole thing for the first time?
Honestly, I'll be damned to say that it didn't really take much time to do all of this.
Yeah. Now I feel bad about my valley. It takes me forever to just do one biome. I feel like I'm trying to cram too much stuff in one space. I need to be more selective.
I mean, I mean, it's kind of shown kind of in my valley, but like there were multiple spots where it's like some areas were more cramped than others. And it's like I think with the cottage area in Fantasyland, I've managed to figure that one out. But like it's like there's a certain degree where it's like it can become a bit claustrophobic per se.
Mm-hmm. Do you own every premium shop item or no?
No, I do not have every premium shop item. I think I have some that I purposefully skipped, like the what was it, like the candy, like the candy house and like the heart castle. I don't know what to do with the heart castle, given the amount of space it takes up. And for the candy one, like no, that's because if I buy it, I know it's gonna immediately go to Eternity Isle jail with Vanellope's house.
Oh my god, you're one of those people who hate Vanellope's house. I was surprised how many people just want it gone from their valley.
Like, okay, like here's the thing. To clarify one thing, I don't hate the character. The character is okay. I don't mind the character. I like that the character is in the game. The house, however, I'm sorry, as a decorator who like wants to have everything cohesive, aside from like maybe like two exceptions that I know of, like I don't know, like a Hansel and Gretel witch area, or like a candy biome within the Frosted Heights. But the thing is like I'm not interested in putting either two. And outside of those two, there's like no rhyme or reason as to why have it.
Yeah, that's
honestly.
Fair. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoy. I definitely had a lot of fun touring this valley. It's absolutely stunning. The use of items, like I was absolutely blown away how it feels so full and not even using maxed item limit. It's a talent. I feel like my valley is halfway full and I'm already close to the limit. Well, not anymore because I'm about to bring it all down and start over. But yeah, it was definitely... I'm definitely going to be borrowing some ideas from this valley in my own. Thank you so much for watching. Cannot wait to see your comments. What do you guys think? Thank you so much, Gouhin Dad. I'll see you later, and goodbye.
Eva.